Have you ever felt like you're doing all the things? You're showing up on Instagram, you're making reels, you're updating your website, you're posting behind the scenes content, you're launching new products, and yet it feels like you don't exist. Crickets. No comments, no sales. And when your mum hasn't liked your Instagram post in 3 days, you start to question why you even get out of bed in the morning. And listen, if you're feeling invisible online, you're not alone. Because I've worked with enough small business owners to tell you this is one of the most common struggles out there. And here's the crazy part, it's not because you're not working hard enough. I know how hard you're working. It's usually because you're working hard on the wrong things. So in today's episode, I'm going to show you why your current efforts aren't creating visibility. How to stop relying on posting every day as your growth strategy. And I'm going to give you 3 visibility building actions that take less time, give you more results, and don't drain your soul either. I'm hoping this is going to feel like a breath of fresh air and a kick up the business bum at the same time. Hello and welcome back to the Abundant Business Podcast. I'm your host, Samuel Chapman, and if you haven't hit that subscribe button yet, make sure that you do so that you never miss an episode. I'm here to help you to attract more of your perfect customers, to boost your sales, and to build confidence in every business decision that you make. If you haven't grabbed your copy of my new book, Sell Smarter, Not Harder, make sure that you check out the link underneath this episode, along with my free 6-week daily planner, designed to help you to stay focused, take action, and get real results. Now, visibility isn't just about being active on Instagram. It's about being seen in the right way by the right people. You see, you could post every single day and still feel invisible if the message you're using is too generic. If you're talking to everyone, so nobody feels like what you're saying is meant for them. You're not creating content that starts conversations or builds connection. Most product business owners are stuck in this content hamster wheel, posting because they feel like they have to keep up with everybody else, and then wondering why nobody is coming to buy from them. The truth is, posting doesn't create visibility. Connection does. Conversation does. Relevance does. People don't remember that you posted 5 times last week. They remember how you made them feel when they came across what you said to them. They remember that one caption that hit them square in the gut. The story that made them feel seen. The message that made them stop scrolling and say, hang on, that's me. So no, you don't have to post every single day. But you do need a strategy that helps the right people pay attention when you do show up. So here are 3 visibility boosting actions that you can do instead of posting every day. And these ones actually work. The first is relevance over regularity, because you don't need to post daily. You need to post content that's relevant and that resonates with your ideal customer. That means posting content that speaks to your ideal customer's current situation and the way they are currently thinking and feeling right now. Show them that you understand their lifestyle, their struggles, or their desires. Position your product as something that they want and that they need, not just something that you're flogging for the hell of it. My top tip here is to remember, one post that hits your ideal customer deep will outperform 5 posts that you've thrown together so you think you have to. So slow down. Really understand what your customer is doing and saying right now. What are they typing into Google to solve their problem? And then make it land. Once you've written it out, ask yourself, would my ideal customer feel like this post was written just for them? Because if the answer is no, don't post it. Understand why it's not going to connect with them. and tweak it until it does. ChatGPT is great for a lot of things, but if you're using it and just copying and pasting everything that it says without adding your own thoughts, your own experiences, or your own personality into it, you are going to end up sounding like everybody else. And that means you're going to continue to make very few sales. And we want to change that. Step 2 is about starting micro conversations, because visibility isn't about shouting louder. It's about being talked about. When people comment, when they reply, when they vote on your polls or message you, guess what? The algorithm pushes your content even further. But more than that, it creates a relationship. So if you're just liking comments from people who are spending their time and going out of their way to comment on your posts, or worse, you're not doing anything at all, you're not building any type of relationship here. And you could actually be signaling to other people who come across your page that you don't care. So here are 4 ways that to spark a conversation without new content. The first way is to DM 3 past customers and check in with them. Offer them a top tip on how to make the most out of their purchase from you. You can comment on 5 of your ideal customers' posts with something real, not just a heart. Remember, we want them to remember you. So say something personal. Reply to an old story with a question. Use polls and sliders on Instagram stories to start encouraging real engagement with your audience that's quick and easy for them to do. These actions take 5 minutes, but they get you seen far more than posting and ghosting on Instagram and creating content that isn't connecting. Step 3 is be where they are already. Now, here is the goldmine that most small business owners forget. You don't need to pull your audience to you. You need to go to where they are already hanging out. Some places I want you to consider as joining Facebook groups that your audience is active in, and then start providing real value, not spam. And then when the conversation turns to something that you can genuinely help them with, well, then help them. Jump into local community threads and offer the same sort of value in there. Collaborate with other small brands with a similar target audience as you. They already have trust from their customers. So when they recommend you, those customers are more likely to want to buy from you as a result. And you can also get on a podcast. You can write a guest blog. You can create a YouTube video. You just need to pop up in their world and show them how much you genuinely care about them and how much your product is going to help them. This creates earned visibility. It's more powerful than algorithms because it's based on trust. And we all know your future customer needs to know you, they need to like you, and they need to trust you in order to go on to buy from you. So here's your visibility challenge for this week. Pick one of these 3 and do it every day for 5 days. Write one deeply relevant post, even if you only post it once all week. Start 3 micro conversations with past customers or ideal customers. Show up in somebody else's space, whether it's a comment, a thread, a group, or a collaboration. Track what happens. You'll start seeing replies, clicks, and sales come in from unexpected places. Remember, people need to see your message between 7 and 14 times for it to actually resonate with them. So don't stop. Know that every time you do something, it's one more time that somebody is noticing you. And if you're ready to stop guessing and actually start growing your business, this is exactly the kind of work we do inside my Focus coaching program. Because you don't have to hustle every day. You just need to focus on the right actions to start getting more customers, making more sales, and feeling more confident in your business decisions. So if that sounds like you, click the link below this episode to book a free discovery call with me, and I can create a tailored roadmap for you and for your business so that you can create more sales. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of the Abundant Business Podcast. If you loved it, please share the podcast on your Instagram stories and tag me in it at Product Coach Sam. I am on a mission this year to help as many small business owners as possible to achieve their biggest and brightest year in business. And I can only do that if you share this podcast with anyone who you think will benefit from it. I'll see you next time on the Abundant Business Podcast. Have a great day.